This week on Taste Utah, we're featuring two restaurants that are speaking the international language of comfort food. First up, we're in West Jordan at Marcucho, where when you live in Utah and have a deep affinity for the distinctive dishes of Venezuela and unique style of South American careful yet playful menu creation, Marcucho is your ticket to dine. Then we're in southern Utah and stop by Maria's Cocina and Campground in Beaver. And whether you're staying and playing or just passing through, you are guaranteed to find hospitality from the heart and truly taste Maria's love of serving people scratch-made food in every single dish. Behind every good food story is a great people story. Taste Utah brings you the faces behind our local flavors, from soil and seeds to the variety of our authentically Utah restaurants. The views along the way, they're not bad either. Food is a necessity. It's how we create it, craft it, and experience it together that truly connects Utah's restaurant community. The secret to our sauce is simple. It's our farmers, artisans, chefs, restaurateurs, and hospitality professionals that make Utah a dining destination. You always have a seat at this table. We're in West Jordan, and today I'm taking you to Venezuelan restaurant Marcucho. It's a husband and wife team, Andrea and Irwin. They wanted to bring the people of Utah the flavors of their home country, Venezuela. Cannot wait to introduce you to the flavors of South America. Hi, Andrea.
Hi, welcome.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here. I'm hungry. I want a little taste of Venezuela.
Yes, of course. Welcome. Our table is ready.
Andrea, Venezuelan food is so complex, but really simple, right?
Our country, the family, the food. Food is like a family.
Food is like family.
Yes.
I feel like that's the case. Like, that's the language, right? Like, food is an international language. And
Yes.
so when you come to Marcucho, you feel like family.
When we do Marcucho, it's because we missing our country.
Okay.
We like go out in the night, eat in the street,
Yes.
or visit the grandmother. I wanna eat something for my grandmother.
Yes.
Well, here in Utah, don't find some place remember our country.
So you started the restaurant not just to offer this extraordinary cuisine to other people, but to remind yourself what home feels like here in Utah.
All people say when I inside Marcucho, I feel in home.
What are some of these things on the table?
Okay, the first is papelón.
Papelón.
In my city, in Maracaibo,
Okay.
it's a very hot city.
Okay.
And the people walking, and sometimes I don't want water, I want a papelón.
What is papelón? I'm gonna have a sip.
Yes, of course, try. It's lime with brown sugar. The name is papelón, sugar brown. It's very good. And yes.
That's refreshing.
Yes. I showed this too because this drink is a special drink for our country.
Okay.
This is like colita, frescolita.
Okay.
Remember too much the people like eat the food with this. It's like Coca-Cola, but it's not Coca-Cola. The name is frescolita.
I love it.
And this is the flavor,
Okay.
Maltín Polar.
Okay.
I remember when I am a kid. It's always every day we take this drink.
It's kind of like a root beer almost, right?
Yes, and this I want to show you because
Okay.
this is like a dessert for our restaurant. The name is Peter Queen.
Peter Queen.
Yes, remember our country in Venezuela, the name is Pirulín. But when the people build the new manufacturing in Dominican Republic, put this name, but it's the same flavor, and the people when look Peter Queen, oh my God, remember, it's very good.
This is very authentic. I'm seeing a lot of similar things. I'm seeing things I've never seen before.
Yes.
Will you walk us through what you put on the table for us?
Well, your plate is a special plate. Our country is the typical place from Venezuela.
Okay.
We have rice, cheddar beef, plantain fried, black beans, and the special cheese. We do that cheese here in the restaurant.
So you're making this cheese in the kitchen.
Yes.
That is so amazing. And what makes it so unique to Venezuelan cuisine?
The hand do the flavor.
Yeah,
because you transmit love, passion in the food. Yes.
That is so beautiful and so well said. You are putting the joy, the love, the care, the Venezuelan culture and hospitality, not just in the food, but also in the entire environment. I can tell you love people, and oftentimes chefs, they love people too, but they love to cook for them and not necessarily interact with them. And so it also makes for a really beautiful and synergistic husband-wife partnership and team where he can be in the kitchen and you can be out here celebrating the culture, which is so special.
Yes, of course. I believe that we build business for the people.
Yeah.
We have the hamburger.
Okay.
In here, can you buy hamburger? But this hamburger is like the style from Maracaibo. In this, have a steak.
Steak.
Yes.
Okay.
With cheese, bacon, lettuce. A special drink our home is, the name is tartara, but it's not saying tartara in here.
Okay.
We have a mayo with a lot of vegetable. With this is the special. It's my favorite.
This is your favorite?
Yes. The name is patacon.
Patacon.
It's like a hamburger, but don't have bread. It's plantain fried. This is a special plate because it's arepa. Arepa is typical from Venezuela.
Okay.
But one time we have a client.
Okay.
Every day coming eat here.
Okay.
And he tells sometimes, I wanna eat something different. Can you do arepa but small and fry the arepa?
Okay.
Okay, my husband do that, and
again, it's
building that. The name for this is tapitas.
That is insane.
It's a tapita with cheddar beef, mayo, tomato, have mozzarella cheese, lettuce, and this cheese is the same cheese in the pabellon, but bit.
On the top.
It's fried, yes.
Oh, okay. I'm just going to cut into it a little bit and just kind of like see.
Yes.
And so this is the cheese of the house, is what we would call it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, just like, it almost looks like paneer a little bit.
Yes, it's very good. The name in Spanish is queso semiduro. It's hard, but it's sweet. It's very good.
That is really, really good.
Well, this is the arepa.
Okay, your traditional arepa.
The traditional arepa, but the flavor for these arepas is pabellon. If you can see, and here we have black beans, cheddar beans, plantain, cheese, and avocado.
You're open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yes.
What on the table, if I were in Venezuela, would I be enjoying for breakfast? What would I be enjoying for lunch? What would I be enjoying for dinner?
Okay, well, if you wanna enjoy breakfast, I recommend these pieces.
Okay, these are sort of like breakfast items.
And soon have arepas
Okay.
in the breakfast.
Like breakfast arepa, okay.
If you come in the lunch,
Okay.
the pavilion
This
is
is it.
perfect.
Yeah.
It's perfect. And well, we have for the dinner, we recommend this because this is the fast food from our country.
It's so unique, it's so distinctive. It's unlike any kind of Central or South American food that I've had. You know, like there are similarities, things that are reminiscent, but it has its own unique style, it has its own unique flavor, and it's so fun to get introduced to that and to truly know now what makes each of these items so special and how to engage with it in a way that honors your culture, which I think is so fantastic. Well, the one thing I like to do, I like to take everyone in the kitchen and kind of see where the magic happens and watch a dish being prepared. And I think I get to meet your husband back there. Is that right?
Yes,
okay.
of course. Yes.
And are you going to join us or just him?
Well, can I come in?
Yeah, come with us. Okay,
yes.
great. Let's do it.
Okay.
Andrea, this is Erwin, the maestro in the kitchen.
Yes.
You're the star of the show back here, yeah? What are you gonna make for us?
Well, he started with the name the plate is cabinera.
Cabinera.
He started with the arepa
Okay.
and cut in little pieces
Okay.
and fry it.
All right, so we brought it over here. Now what's going on?
Okay, well, start put the arepa
Okay.
in the plate. Well, start with put lettuce, the vegetable,
Okay.
tomato.
Mm-hmm.
Plain choose the protein.
Okay.
And well, in this case, the plate is cheddar beef.
Let's do shredded beef.
The ham, the cheese.
We got ham and cheese.
Yes.
All right,
I
slice
cut
it
a
up.
little pieces.
I love it. A little egg. Oh, I
Yes.
love that. I need one of those. That is
Yes.
so cool.
It's very cool, very good.
So a hard-boiled egg. I mean, so much protein on this plate.
Yes, yes, have a lot of protein.
Love it. Just right over the top.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Good, very good.
Beautiful.
The tomato. The
Little
ketchup.
tomato ketchup right over the top.
And Parmesan cheese.
Finish with a little sprinkle of Parmesan. I
Yes.
just have to say, the two of you, what you are doing and what you are offering the state of Utah, people of West Jordan and all over the Salt Lake and Wasatch Front, it is extraordinary. It's such a gift. You're putting so much love, so much care in the food, flavors of who you both truly are. Just thank you so much for your hospitality, and I have food for days. Okay.
Yes.
Thank
Enjoy,
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're at the Beaver Canyon Campground down in Beaver, Utah. I'm taking you to a secret gem of a restaurant, Maria's Cocina. Those who know have been traveling here for over 30 years because Maria's been offering this extraordinary traditional Mexican cuisine for 36 years. We're gonna sit down with her and really get a true taste of the menu, but also some really cool history.
Hi, Katy. How you doing?
Maria, I am so good. I've spent some time driving down to Beaver and then not just exiting at the gas station, but literally driving to the mouth of Beaver Canyon where you are.
Well, over here cooking, preparing the food because you're gonna come over here and to see me.
Right, should we go?
Yeah, sure.
I have been traveling back and forth from Salt Lake to St. George for my entire life, and I've never actually been this far into the city. How long have you been here?
36 years.
36 years.
We came over here, the campground was over here already.
Okay,
We came from California.
from California.
Yes, and my husband was in the stock market and he read the newspaper that was selling the park.
Okay.
So he asked me to come over here on a vacation and the kids. And we came over here for a few days and we love the place. We bought it and we sold the house over there in Culver City.
What inspired the restaurant?
I always loved to cook.
Okay.
And I always, when I have people around, I invite them to come to eat. And they just love it. And I really were excited and happy to prepare food for people. I like that.
You're open seasonally. What are the months of operation?
It's from the May to November 1st.
And then closed.
Closed for a few months because I need to get my energy back.
Yes.
Because I'm the only one prepare everything.
That's something to really consider. So everything that's on
Everything
this table,
I do
you
myself.
prepared it.
Yes. This is chile Colorado. I soak the chiles.
Okay. What kind of chilies?
Anaheim chiles.
Okay.
And after that, I grind it.
Okay.
And I prepare that chile colorado.
What is this? Looks like
That's chili verde.
chili verde. So
That's chili verde.
the infamous
And,
chili verde.
Yeah, that's cooked with tomatillo.
Okay.
And people just love it. They will want to put it in enchiladas and burritos and things
Absolutely.
like that.
I know this is chili rellenos and looks like a chicken enchilada. Is that right?
Yes.
I just dove right in. What's next to me?
Next to you is number 4.
Okay.
Is enchilada, chora bean enchilada, and chicken taco, rice and beans.
Love it. Are you making the shells in house?
Yes.
You are.
Oh yes.
Wow.
Yes. I make that chips.
Okay.
We cut the chips. We fry it and things like that. We don't buy it made.
You don't buy
no.
anything made?
No.
That is
no.
absolutely exceptional.
No.
What about what's next to you?
This to me is carne asada.
Okay, carne asada.
Carne asada. So, and
You're serving that with a little sour cream and guacamole?
yes.
Okay. And can people get guacamole and chips here?
Yes.
We'll love it.
Sure.
You've got the chips and salsa in front of us.
Yes, and sometimes people order guacamole or the sour cream or whatever.
The salsa as well.
The salsa as well. I sell tons of salsa.
So you'll just sell just the salsa?
Gallons of salsa. The other day I sold about 5 gallons of salsa.
I mean, I feel like I should
They take
get
it
a little-
to Las Vegas or they take it to Salt Lake City. Yeah, so.
That is so fresh. Maria.
Yeah, that's a fresh salsa. I make it gallons and gallons, maybe about 15 gallons every day, 15 or 20 gallons.
It
every day.
literally is worth the
Yeah,
drive
yeah.
into Beaver
Yeah.
just for that salsa. I mean, all of this is so extraordinary.
Yeah.
And then the beverages. Tell us what we
That's
have.
lemonade,
Okay, lemonade.
pineapple,
So we've got lemonade, we've got pineapple.
and horchata.
So this is your traditional horchata. Are you making?
I make it. I soak the rice
Okay.
for a day. And
Soak it for a day.
The next day I prepare it, and it tastes good.
That's really, really good. This is just such an extraordinary gift. I have to say, it's so beautiful to sit outside. It's temperate,
Very-
shaded,
Very peaceful.
very peaceful.
Very peaceful.
Why is it so important for you to make everything yourself?
Because I love to cook. I love to cook, and it made me happy when people come and say, "Oh, Maria, come and give me a hug." I say, "Maria, it was so great," you know. So I'm 73 years old.
You're 73?
I'm 73 years
Oh
old,
my goodness.
and I'm just running around like I'm 35 or 40.
And you really are. You're preparing everything every day, which is
Yeah.
pretty extraordinary.
Yeah.
What are some of your favorite things on the menu? What are some of your favorite things?
The Ranchero is one of my favorites.
The rancheros.
The Ranchero, yes.
Okay, and or will we make that?
Yeah,
together
we
in the
wanna
kitchen?
make that.
We're gonna make the ranchero back in the kitchen.
Yes.
Okay, should we do that now?
Yeah, sure, if you want to.
Yeah, let's do it.
Fine.
Okay, perfect.
Sure.
Maria, I am so honored to be back in your kitchen because typically you're back here all on your own. So thank you for having me back here. And we're gonna make ranchero.
Yes, we're gonna make a ranchero.
Okay.
That's one of my favorite dishes.
This is one of your favorite dishes, and what is it?
It's the sirloin.
Okay.
And marinate it, fry it a little bit.
Okay.
You cook a little bit, and after that I put the vegetables.
Let's do it. Okay,
Yeah, all right.
perfect.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got our sirloin.
Okay.
It's already been marinating. I mean, that's one thing that's clear, I have to say, Maria. Like, we have a stock pot full of chicken. We have a stock pot
That's
of
what I
beef.
make the rice.
The right, yeah. It's absolutely amazing. All right, goes down in the pan.
In a pan. Yes. Yeah.
Some hot oil.
You have oil, yeah, and then we fry a little bit.
All right, so now you're building the plate.
Yes, I'm gonna put some beans.
We got our rice and our beans.
Rice.
Are you making your refried beans with lard?
Yes,
Yes.
yes. If you want it with, I can make it with the vegetable.
You can make it
Vegetable
vegetarian
oil.
style, yeah. Okay.
Yes, yes. And I have the little cheese over here
Okay.
that I put in the
Little-
beans.
And what kind of
it's
cheese is
ready.
that?
That's Monterey Jack.
Little Monterey Jack
Yeah.
queso, which we
Okay,
love.
I think it's ready.
Okay, it's
for
ready
the
to
vegetables.
have the veggies go in. We've got tomatoes, it looks like.
Onions and
Onions.
peppers.
Green peppers, and you've cut these in advance.
We got it today.
Yeah, cutting them today.
Yes.
You know, I think when consumers watch the show, sometimes they see all of these things staged, and you've prepped it this morning.
Yes.
It's not like you're bringing it in like that.
And I put a pinch of salt. And I put a little bit of water.
Water to steam.
Yeah, steam.
Just a little lid, and then we just kind of let it do its thing.
Yes.
How many campsites do you have?
150 something.
If people want to stay here, how do they book with you?
Well, they have to come and talk to us because we full.
You're full.
You're full.
You're just always full. How do people book? Do they?
They call, but we don't take reservations.
You don't take reservations.
No.
No. So they just have to come and talk to you.
Yes.
And say, I want to stay.
I want to stay for a month, or for a day, or for a week or so.
Wow. So you'll let people stay up to a month.
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing.
And so let's okay, it's done.
All right.
It's done.
It's done.
Oops.
It's ready to be plated. We've got our rice. We've got our beans.
We got our
cheese
beans
melted.
Yes,
And then
there we go.
ranchero down. And this is it. This is your favorite dish. I'm gonna have to try this ranchero. I'm just gonna dip it. I'm gonna dip my tortilla in here and just get. Maria, this has just been such an extraordinary experience. The food, but really, truly who you are and how you love to offer, to serve, and to give. This I would say is one of the most unique experiences in Utah, and people have got to come and try your food.
Yeah.
If nothing else, they'll take 5 gallons of salsa away.
Oh,
I kind of feel like I
sure.
gotta go find some more. Thank you so much.
All right. Okay, you're welcome. Well, thank you guys. Thank you for coming.